Oops. Did I just hit record? I
Is
think I
this
did.
empty?
Yeah. Oh, because the drink's in here.
Oh. I was like, did she give me like an empty?
Yeah, I was just showing you the can. The can is cool. I apparently already hit record.
Okay. That was.
Hello, lovely people. That was an accident. All right, but I don't know if it's going to pick up your sound. Hold on. I'm going to get this really close.
There are no accidents. Okay, you're gonna see me eating
here.
during this podcast.
All right. There.
The official uniform of this podcast.
I don't think there's a single episode where I have like brushed hair. Like I just half the episodes are like I woke up at like 6 a.m. and I'm like, good morning. I'm in my PJs, like interviewing people. To be fair, when we started this, I was not planning to use the video for anything. I just thought I thought podcast, it's like sound. So, because most of the podcasts I listened to were like audio only. So I didn't worry about what I looked like because I figured we'll just like take the sound and put it on its own thing later. And then somehow I never figured out how to do that or how to take the sound off the video. So then I just put the video on YouTube. So now I have lots of videos of me in my PJs interviewing people.
You have one more with this one. Because he's on her PJs right now.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what this is. It's my PJs. More or less.
Good job. Mm-hmm. That's her job uniform.
Am I official? Kind of close. I wear to work.
You wear that every day.
I do. I was supposed to wear... Wait. I was supposed to wear this. Hold on. Find it. Oh my god, this closet. Alright, hold on. I'm supposed to wear this. I'm supposed to wear this tonight. But we're in a hurry, so it'll have to be a different episode. But this is the bat dress with bats all over it. I'm supposed to wear that.
You got that for the podcast?
No, I got this for Halloween. Like 3 years ago. But I don't know if you saw the dress I sent earlier today, which I would show you, but it's on the phone. And that's the one that I was like, Harmony was like, that's AI! What are you doing, Mom? And I'm like, no, but I'm going to make the real dress. It's got bats, right? And so then I was showing it to another friend, and I said, I already have a dress that has bats all over it, but I never wear it. And tomorrow, don't mind me, I'm just stuffing my face with panettone. Tomorrow is National No Pants Day. You need to be in on this. Jen and I are wearing no pants to the office. We're wearing dresses tomorrow. So, if you have a coat, no.
Tomorrow?
We can't use this because I'm going to knock it over.
I don't have any dress. I'm sorry.
You can wear shorts. Oh, no, you can't wear shorts to work.
No.
Oh, no.
Unfortunately,
You are forced to wear pants. I wonder if you would get in trouble if you wore a coat.
No, I'm pretty sure I can wear shorts. But
No, it's against the dress code.
But I think I work from home tomorrow.
Yeah, well then you don't have to wear pants.
No, I can.
No pants.
I
Tomorrow's
can
no
wear
pants day.
no pants tomorrow.
It's National No Pants Day tomorrow.
National. Wow.
National.
Imagine someone had to get a few people had to gather in a meeting to decide that this country needed a day to celebrate without having any pants.
Yes, isn't that wonderful?
We have two very different reactions to the same thing.
I marked it on the calendar so I wouldn't forget this year. Last year I had to celebrate it late.
There's a lot about our personalities, the way that we react to that particular celebration.
How do you react to National No Pants Day?
The way I'm reacting
the way you're reacting right now. What is your reaction? Interpret for us.
Why?
Because I don't know what it means.
No, why? Why? That's my reaction to that day.
Oh, why? Why no? Because it's national. I don't know why.
So weird that we can kick off the episode. Thank you. I hope that is a good introduction to what the topic that we're going to talk during the rest of the episode. So what do you want to talk to today, Jackie? This is actually, by the way, this is the way that we brainstorm the topics live during the podcast.
I thought we had a topic. Did we
8 minutes in, this is the way that we decide what topic we're going to talk about. This is it. You should be used to these at this point. We always do this. I think we have no idea what the topic of hand
No,
is.
we're very prepared. I don't know what you're talking about.
Jackie prepared.
I'm prepared
an
for
introduction to the topic that we're going to talk
weeks.
today. You were saying, Jackie, what was the
hard work?
What was the topic of today? Did you prepare?
I don't know. I forgot. We had one though. We agreed on something.
There were,
but apparently we agreed we'd forget what our topic was.
How are you feeling today, Jackie? How are you feeling this week?
How
have you feeling these past?
That's a big topic.
It is.
I don't think we have enough time to answer that question on my podcast.
Be brief.
Oh! So that's news, actually. I took over the podcast, and I kicked Irvin's name off the podcast. I did not kick Irvin off the podcast, but I took over the podcast and made it Jackie's Accidentally in Charge, which is what it was originally before I talked him into doing this. And I did that because I think we have 10 interviews and only one is with the two of us. And I have like 6 more lined up and they're all me. So I was like, all right, you know what? At this point, I think it's pretty clear. But so officially, Irvin is not banned yet. that I know of.
I just got my name and my...
He just had his name removed from the title.
And my stake of the company removed.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I have with this enterprise.
Yeah.
It's like that guy...
I'm in charge now.
It's like that guy who sold the stocks that he had on Apple when he was starting, and now that stock should be worth like millions of dollars, something like that.
I thought that might be someone in my family that I'm not going to embarrass by naming them. So, yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. I know. I would like, yeah, I'd be, well, if I had known, I mean, I don't know. I didn't have any stock though. I was like 13, so I don't know. Anyway, I would have paid it all back to them by now with the amount of Apple stuff that I own and use. So, like, it just would have been an endless feedback loop of like they give me money, I give it back. Like, round of endless snake eating its own tail. So.
But I'm still here for this episode. I'm still here.
No, I really don't remember what we were going to talk about. I really don't remember what
I asked you, how was your week?
How am I doing? Well, today I had way too much coffee. Way too much coffee.
This is not because of the coffee, it's just like that.
No, now it's not because of the coffee, because that was this morning. But I ran out of the half-calf coffee that I usually drink. And I had to be at work really early today because we had this like tomato spray observation. So I thought it would be a good idea to make coffee. And then I drank the coffee and then I proceeded to bounce off the walls for the rest of the day, pretty much. And then I learned yet again that I should not drink full strength coffee if I want to get anything actually done over the course of the day.
I probably shouldn't either. But sometimes that's the only thing that helps me concentrate. But I shouldn't, because I shake a lot for some reason.
From coffee?
No, in general.
Just in general?
Yeah, years. I probably should check that.
Yeah, you should check that. There's a blood pressure monitor over there if you want to check your blood pressure.
Is it? I have no idea how to do it.
I actually don't know how it works. I haven't figured it out yet.
You have that and you don't know how it works?
Yeah, I'm supposed to check my blood pressure.
Don't blame you. I have a lot of things that I don't use.
And I ordered it and it sounded like a good idea at the time, like a lot of things. And I don't know how it works yet. But it's there and it's brand new. So I'll figure that out later. Like a lot of other things.
Besides the amount of coffee that you...
How to edit a podcast.
Today?
Apart from that...
How have you days? Because we haven't talked in quite a few days.
Yeah, that's true. We haven't.
How are you?
I took a picture of a bee yesterday.
Hmm?
I took a picture of a bee yesterday.
Mm.
That was really exciting.
Didn't you do that today?
No, there were no bees today for whatever reason. It was weird. I was surprised because it was warmer than yesterday, so I thought for sure there would be a lot of bees out and about, but there were not. So I did not take any pictures of bees today.
Is that something that you used to do before that you know that you like?
No, that happened almost exactly a year ago because it was the same time of year where the sunflowers were out at the nursery, and the bees really liked the sunflowers, and I was taking pictures of the flowers, and a bee landed on the flower while I was taking a picture, and then now I have a lot of pictures of bees because they're more interesting than
I'm
flowers.
sorry, I moved the phone a little bit.
That's okay. I mean, the first time I did a podcast episode, the cat was knocking over the camera the whole time, and yeah.
So that's how you started with your bee obsession.
Yeah.
You're persistent.
It started small.
How many things you have like that?
A lot.
That you?
A lot. An embarrassing number of things.
Like what? Embarrassing? You said embarrassing. I want to know an embarrassing one.
They're not embarrassing per se, but they're just odd. Like, I'm obsessed with shoes. Like, I like to know the history of shoes, like Wellington boots. Like, what is a Wellington boot? Like, why that? Like, the history of shoes and shoe construction. And then for a while, I was making shoes out of cardboard. I made shoes, and then I lost interest. But I got fascinated with shoes. So that's one. Textiles, wool. Like, I got interested in felting, and I spent part of the pandemic just like pulling apart wool. It's here somewhere. And then I got interested in carpet making because wool led. So then I started researching wool, and then I learned about cashmere, and then the history of cashmere, and then that led to the history of paisley, like the pattern. Paisley, like the 60s, like the pattern everybody had, because it's like part of the history of the cashmere shawls or whatever. So then I got interested in that. And then I learned about the goats that the cashmere, the wool comes from. It's like from a specific kind of goat that type of wool comes from. It's like Highland goats. So then I got interested in that. And then I got interested in carpet making because that led into like Persian carpets, like this kind of carpet, except mine's fake. But like the kind where they weave them like on a loom. Yeah, so I got interested in that. So I know a weird amount about Persian carpet making because I watched a lot of YouTube videos.
Wow, you really
I don't know. I get interested in things. And then I go down rabbit holes.
You don't just get interest on things.
Yeah, no, I get really interested.
You get like very obsessed.
For a little while. For a little while, I get obsessed. Yeah, but then it some of them last and some of them don't. Some of them come back, and some of them are like things I get obsessed with repeatedly, and I get interested again.
What about this bee thing?
What about the bee thing?
Is that something that will stick?
I don't know yet. It's only been a year.
It's only been a year.
I can't commit.
It's only been a year.
I can't commit.
Wow.
Yeah.
How many years do you have to invest till you find out if that's something that
probably like 10. Let's see. I have a bee. It's very pretty.
You have to invest 10 years so that you know if that's something that will stick.
Yeah, because I get interested in things, and then here's the problem is like you get interested in a topic and you buy a bunch of equipment. Irvin's ringing. And you buy a bunch of equipment, and then if you just lose interest after like 2-3 months, and you bought all this stuff, then it's like a waste kind of. So I have to like wait and see if the hobby's gonna stick. So like I got interested in knitting, and I knitted like a bunch of scarves, and I knitted a bunch of stuff, and then I started collecting yarn, and then I had like boxes and boxes of yarn, and then I stopped knitting, and then I had to get rid of all the stuff because like I don't have room for as many hobbies as I have. So then I learned like if I have a hobby, I have to wait and see if it sticks around long enough to make it worth like investing money in the equipment. Like the photography, like it kind of took a while before I bought a camera because I was like, what if in 6 months I lose interest?
What about painting? So, that happened with painting. Did you lose interest in that?
I never lose interest in painting. It just sometimes other things are temporarily more interesting than painting for like a while. For a while. But then painting always comes back. Painting's one of the ones that's like has stuck since childhood.
Oh,
so, yeah.
That's amazing.
So, painting has passed the 10-year mark.
The 10-year mark. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know. I think that there's a point in hobbies and things that interest you where you kind of lose that initial spark that you have when you start to develop interest in something, and then it crosses a line where you actually have to be persistent if you want to keep it. No.
Yeah.
So you never feel with these kind of things that you develop, once you start, I don't know, maybe losing the interest that what do you feel? Do you feel that's something that you don't like anymore?
No, it's just not interesting.
Explain.
It just stops, like out of nowhere. It's like falling out of love. It's like you're in love and you're madly in love and you can't think about anything else, and then like the next week you're like, I don't really care.
Dude.
It's bad, right? It's bad.
The thing is that I can't understand that.
I know.
I don't.
It's very strange.
I don't know. I think that if I feel something is something that lasts, I don't think I have, or at least in my case, that might be me. But I feel that I'm the kind of person who, when it has like a feeling or something like that sticks. I don't change my mind. Like if I feel something very strongly, I don't change my mind that quickly. That doesn't happen to me.
Well, here's the thing. Especially
not falling in love.
I don't. That would
be the least of the examples that I would use.
That was probably a bad example because that's a whole different topic. But no, it's not quite like that because if I am once interested in a thing, I will always be still interested in it if I have the opportunity. Usually, like if it comes up, like say I get interested in a particular type of cooking and I get fascinated with it for a while, but then I go for like a long time without cooking, but then somebody is like doing that type of cooking, like say they're making croissants or something.
Mm-hmm.
And like I happen to be there, I'm going to get sort of like reactivated on that topic. Like it'll come back to the surface. So like they don't go away permanently, they just temporarily become an interesting.
Wait a second. So. Someone's calling me and I think he's urgent.
Okay.
Give me one moment.